Now remember, we've laid mid coat down, then our clear coat. So if we were sanding off the clear coat to redo it, we'd be destroying that. And that's why I want to explain this. You get orange peel no matter what when you start to build up from layers of paint and primer and everything else. So like I did, I've sanded every single step other than the paint. So your paint's gonna get a little bit, then your 3 layers of clear coat are gonna get a little bit. You knock that flat. Then you go ahead and you lay clear over it again, 3 layers. Then it's really flat, less orange peel. Then you knock it one more time, and then you have the depth of the clear you need left to where when you're cutting, you ain't burning through the clear and there'll still be a heck of a layer over top your paint. If you don't do this process, I will bet you 10 to 1 that you're gonna have an issue where you have a burn through when you're going to head to buff. That's why, I mean, in all reality, you could go ahead that's so everybody sees. I'm not joking with you. You want to make sure that you cut it even, then put a good layer. In all reality, you could do this 3 more layers, cut it again, then put 3 more layers, then cut all of it down, and you'd ensure you have a nasty thick crust of clear. See now, like I'm saying, you can see it under there, see it? Now what I'm trying to tell you, imagine if right now I went ahead and just took my polisher and I buff polished all of this clear coat. You know, that's what it looks like underneath of it. It's gonna look like brand new. But we're going with 3 more layers to make sure we have a shell. In case we get a scratch, we could always cut that out, repolish it, and know you might not be able to do it in that spot again, but at least you got one good time. Because after you've had a paint job on a car for say 7-8 years, you get a scratch down the hood or something right here, you know, you're gonna wanna cut that out with some 1000 grit and then go ahead and polish it back in. You could, but if I don't do that and go ahead and buff this whole car out right now, if I get a scratch, when I go ahead and try to, you know, swirl that out with a little 1000, then polish it back in, I'll be well into that glitter and remove it, and then I'll have a black spot right here without glitter. When it polishes back out, you'll have a problem because you've cut through the clear. So that's why the process of the flow coat's going on a car like this one. Seen it? It's all nice and dull.